What we're looking for in this video is to see our favorite pet results. We've got the favorite pet database and we want to see the results of that. Now the way that's going to work, we're going to have a main line here that includes the site functions that we've been building and also a connect statement, which will allow us to do $con equals connect that calls that connect function. Now we've previously created head start and head end. Those are just from the doc type HTML and a little bit about the head and so on. And then I'm creating a $ARR equal to NA. The reason for that is ARR is a placeholder. It's an array placeholder, although at the moment NA is just 3 characters. From there we'll call the head, which has the $con in it and the ARR, although when we call the head we won't actually use any of those, at least at this point. That's for down the road. It makes it a lot easier to update that function if I've already got the connection and an array sent to it. Now we have our division ID equals index, which we previously have seen, and on the left side will be the sidebar. Again, we're sending $con and ARR to that. Inside of that, we have after that, we have the division main, ID equal main, and the right side, and at the end we do the page end. So those are things that we're going to do on a typical file. So we're still going to have our sidebar and our right side, and in the middle we have the main. That's where we're missing something, and there I'm going to say display pet results with $con being sent to it. So the connection to the database is being sent to that function. So let's take a look at that function. The first thing we need is the SQL statement. Select pet, comma, count star as num from favorites, group by pet. So this is going to give us a list of all the pets and the number of records with that pet in it. $STMT, that's just my statement, equals $con minus symbol greater than symbol prepare parentheses $SQL. What I'm doing is preparing that SQL statement before I execute it. Okay, there are a variety of reasons to do this. One is to prevent SQL injections, which we can talk about in class, but that would prevent that. In this case, it wouldn't happen anyway because there's nothing being injected there. There's no user input. So we can immediately go from preparing the statement to executing the statement. So STMT is the object, minus symbol greater than symbol execute is the method of that object. And then we want to take a look at our results. So we're going to bind result. Bind underscore result is the method of the statement object. Parentheses $pet, comma $num, because as you saw in the SQL statement, we had pet first and num second. So now we have $pet, $num. And then it says while statement minus symbol greater than symbol fetch, which has parentheses on it. So what we're doing is the fetch method of this statement object, and we are going to go through the loop while there are additional records to look at. We will fetch them, and all we're writing is, well, we've got here a tr to /tr, so that's a table row, and a td pet and a td for $num. So what we have is a row of a table, which means we must be missing the beginning of the table, table border equals 1, and the slash table at the end. And that'll do it. At that point I can do my statement close. Technically if you don't put that, I probably won't take off any points because you're not using that statement anymore. You're not doing anything else but that. And that'll allow us to, let's take a look at the sidebar here. In the sidebar we've got an unordered list, UL to /UL, and the first thing I list is a list item called home. That's my index.php, and the second thing I'm listing is the file that I just created, favoritepets.php, with a favorite pet results being the hyperlink. At that point, we can see the favorite pet results is over here on the left-hand side, and if I click on that, all that happens is I have grouped the three results that we have: dog having 5, cat 1, or cat 3, and fish 1. Those are the favorite pet results. That's all there is to it.